Well, welcome back to Melbourne Park.
Thank you.
What's the feeling when you come back here? I mean, you've made so many great memories at this place over the years.
Yeah, it's special. It's always special to be back, and yeah, I had some great memories here. Made so many friends, like yeah, Greek friends around the city, and half of my family lives in Australia. They come down to see me, so it's always nice to be back and refuel the energy and the emotions that I had throughout the years here.
Yeah. Let's tap into some of those memories.
What's that? The match point?
So this is is it quarterfinals or semifinals?
Semifinals.
This run was magical, huh?
Yeah, it was, and I mean that moment was one of the best moments in my tennis career in a way that, yeah, it was really special because after that point I remember like everything going out of me, like all the pressure that I had. I felt like a feather when I fall down on my knees. It was just an amazing moment, all the sacrifices that you did as a kid, leaving home when I was 14, going to Paris and, having some, I cannot say tough times, but, difficult moments. And so many times you wanted to quit. But that moment there, like everything went off me and I felt like I had no weight on me.
Can you still feel that feathery feeling?
Yeah, I do. I do. I do. When especially when I watch that point, it's like always, an incredible moment.
But this run was incredible. I mean, obviously, we talk about the final and beating Nalbandian. You were down 2-0, but you beat Roddick before that. I mean, the entire 2006 run, I think you were ranked 54th in the world.
54 or 56. First round was
Justin Gimelstob, wasn't it?
Justin Gimelstob in 3 sets, yeah. And then was Radek Stepanek. Great fight out on old Margaret court, 7-5 in the
Yeah,
in the
no
fifth.
roof back then.
No roof. 12 o'clock start. Was a very hot day that day. Played a long match. 7-5 in the fifth. And then was Grememile, German.
Okay.
Lefty. Third round. Then fourth round Roddick. Then Lubicic, Nalbandian, and then, yeah.
Wow. So you get into the final and you take the first set. Are you within your body? Are you realizing what's sort of going on in this moment?
No, I'm in my bubble, but I'm in my bubble. I played Roger actually in Doha 2 weeks prior to that match. I lost the match 6-4, 6-4 in Doha, and I told my coach next time I'm going to play him. Right after that match, I told him next time I'm going to play him. I think I figure out the way to hurt him, and I really believed coming in this match that I'm gonna win the match. Like I knew what to do, and I was doing it well until a set and a half, a set and a break up, and then all of a sudden it just hit me. Reality just hit me. I start to realize where I am. I start to get closer to feeling that I'm very close to winning a Grand Slam, and just started thinking a lot, and yeah, just the reality hit me.
It's crazy how impactful the mind can be in a tennis match.
In life in general.
Yeah, very well said.
In life in general.
Because you were letting your body guide you, your tennis guide you, and then, as you say, up a set and a break, and things just shift.
Yeah, you were on. I mean, when I say you're in your bubble, you're just in the present. Basically, you're on that moment, and when you start thinking, then, you go to the future a bit. You start going to the past. Why did I miss that ball? And you start thinking, and when you start overthinking, it's that's where it gets you. And I think about it, and it hurts sometimes, but that's the way it is.
Before we had Tsitsipas and Sakari, we had this run. I mean, this was the first time we really saw the Greek crowd in its full force, the Cypriot community here in Melbourne. I mean, they were so vocal for those 2 weeks for you.
Yeah, I mean, every time I come here, I felt like I had a Grand Slam at home, I was playing Grand Slam at home. And
all right, so a couple years later,
yeah,
you're in the third round against Leighton Hewitt, of course, and This match, what, you guys didn't even get on court until after 11? It was pretty late at night when you even started the match.
11:47. We went on court.
Exactly,
Yeah,
11:47.
so. Yeah.
But walk me through this situation, because Leighton's up 5-1 in the fourth set. And what, it's almost 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning at this point, and you're not done yet, baby.
No, I didn't want to go to the room yet. I wanted to, still have some fun out there. So, I start actually at 5-1 in the when he was 5-1 up in the fourth set. I started to like relax and let it go, start laughing. I don't know, for some reason I was like so relaxed, and I let my arm go, and I start moving better, start being a bit more aggressive, not making so many unforced errors. Of course, Leighton, I'm pretty sure he started thinking a bit.
You can see the tension
on his face. Yeah, I could see that he didn't like it because I was smiling. Actually, I was smiling, so it was a mental thing for him. I think he saw me smile and he didn't like it. He's like, what is this guy doing? He thought maybe I was making fun of him, but I was not. I was just trying to smile and relax myself. I wanted to. And then all of a sudden things went my way. He made some unforced errors, and all of a sudden I find myself, in the tiebreak of the fourth set, and starting to feel good with the ball, and starting to see the game better, and just found a way to go to the fifth set.
And the birds are almost chirping for the next morning.
Yes,
it's so late.
we finished the match at what, 4:34, 4:37 a.m. and.
I feel like sometimes we need more of that in tennis. You vibe with the crowd.
But when you're on this stage in a Grand Slam or a big event and you're in front of thousands of people watching and they're cheering you on, I mean, how can you not enjoy it? How can you not smile and be happy? So, just. Do
you remember what time you went to bed after this?
I actually went to bed. I didn't sleep that day. I went back to the hotel around 7, and I booked a flight for 11 o'clock.
In the morning?
Yes, the same day to go back.
So you just went, just left?
Just left, yeah. I didn't even, sleep.
How has that, I mean, through your career, obviously, this run in 2006 when you made the final, it sort of launched you into this next stratosphere in the rankings, but did it change your life? Or I think oftentimes we externally see things, we don't understand how it changes the person. How did it change you?
A person, I don't think it changed me as a person, but my life, yes, it did change. From one day to another, you become, a lot of people look up to you, and a lot of kids back home in Cyprus, which that was the proudest, thing that I felt was, so many kids back home just picked up a racket and wanted to be tennis players and, be like you. So you have different responsibilities, and it does change your life. But as a person, I hope I didn't change.
When you do come back, are there still people who stop you on the way to a coffee or say hello to you, and what you represented means to them?
Yeah, I get it a lot, especially here in Melbourne still, and it's a nice feeling, people are very respectful, and they're I have my side of the story of that run, but it's nice to hear the people's side of the story, how they lived it, how they felt, so I get that a lot, and I think it's really nice to hear that, and it's just amazing to be back every year. It's fun to be back.
Yeah. Well, let's end on this shot, because you've given us so many great memories over the years. Cheers! Thanks for hanging out with us on the couch. And
this event has given me everything in life. So thank you guys.
Thanks, Marcos.